What do you think of that, Jay, the fight? Sorry for putting it on
Well,
you.
no, I mean, I don't think there's ever a question who the better boxer was.
Yeah.
I just thought that if Fury went looking for Wilder,
Yeah.
he might have got caught coming in.
You thought exactly what I thought. Do you know what? And I was proved wrong. Because I thought the only way Fury was going to win, if he boxed like he did in the first fight, but made sure he kept his hands up and kept out of the way and didn't get caught with a shot. So I was proved wrong in a sense where he had the game plan. He thought, well, they probably thought he was going to do the same thing. So what he's done, he's changed the tactics and he put on the weight, he put on the muscle, and he forced him, he bullied him, he bullied because he looked at it like Wilder is the bully fighter. He normally goes to them all the time, and everyone's trying to keep away because he's got a big punch. He's never fought anyone who's come to him. He's always fought people going back.
That's it.
And that's when Tyson Fury in the first fight, he was going back and he got caught with that shot.
So I don't think that tactic would have been as effective as if he didn't put all that weight on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
he did a lot of leaning. He got deducted the point for him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what but I was very surprised. I thought Wilder was going to find him in them two. I thought he was going to get knocked out. I thought he couldn't go 12 rounds without getting caught.
No, exactly.
So I was very surprised about it.
He beat him up really, didn't he, Fury?
Yeah, I was surprised. I think he was just Wilder's was taken by surprise. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but I mean, he's so easy to hit as well.
Yeah, because he's not.
He hasn't really got any sort of fundamental boxing skills.
But he's only relied on power. That's the thing. He thinks if he connects, that's it.
Fury was hitting him with almost everything he threw at some moments in the fight.
Yeah.
He wasn't defending himself very well. And then obviously he wore him out.
Because the thing is, Wilder don't really know. He don't need to. He's never needed to defend before because everyone's scared of him. He hits them and they're away.
Yeah, and I thought Wilder was going to come in and do. I mean, when he had that rematch with Stevern, was it that? The only guy that took him the distance.
Yeah.
And he had the rematch and he just demolished him in the round. I thought he might have seen something in Fury that he could have taken advantage of himself. I thought he might have come out and had a more dramatic.
I think Fury's different tactics it threw him.
Yeah, he shows he's much smarter than I guess people give him credit.
It's a bit of craziness. I think it's the craziness in his.
And you know what else? Steward, that new Emmanuel Steward.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Tyson Fury gave him the belt at the end of the fight, and he attributed a lot of what happened to.
Well, he done the game plan
definitely
Fury.
I guess he had a big part to play in that as well.
Because his last trainer, Ben Davison, he was more of the hit and miss.
If he had what's his name, Ben Davison?
Davison, yeah.
If he had Ben Davison in his corner, he probably would have had the same tactic in that he did in the first fight.
And then hoped he don't get caught with a big shot. But this way, I think putting the pressure on him made him less susceptible to be hit with a big shot. Because you're in his face. If you're at distance, like we've learned, when you're outside, you can get clipped. When you're inside and you're pushing them back, they ain't got the leverage.
No, of course,
So it's an interesting fight and a very surprising fight. I was surprised. I was very surprised.
Yeah, well,
when I say very surprised, I thought Wilder was going to win, but I thought if Fury won, it would have been on points. So I was like that. I never thought Fury would have stopped him. No way.
Well, I didn't think he would have stopped him either.
No.
It wasn't a surprise to me to see Fury tattooing him with punches, though, because he tattooed him with punches in the first fight.
Yeah, and he got caught with that.
He was a lot bigger this time and he knocked him out.
Yeah. Well, he's a stoppage.
Well, he's a stoppage, yeah.
Well, I think next for Wilder, I know what he wants. He wants a third fight with Fury. But I understand they're saying that's not going to happen.
I think Eddie Hearn wants the unification fight.
But I know Wilder's going to chase for that. Now, if Wilder don't get that fight, I don't know where's he going to go. But who's going to want to fight Wilder? Because a big puncher like that, they're putting
Dylan White wants to fight him, I reckon.
Does he want to fight him?
Because he's been chasing him for a while, and I think
Dylan White was going to want to fight Fury.
Yeah, but Fury's going to go for Joshua.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So I reckon that ideally, I think Wilder should fight Dylan White.
Yeah.
Fury fight Joshua, and the winner out of Wilder and Dillian White fight the winner out of Fury and Joshua.
But then there's what's his name as well, Usyk, who's just come up to heavyweight. He's going to be looking for a title fight soon.
Yeah, but I think they're more at the top now in the top, aren't they?
Well, the thing is, if Fury and Joshua fight, there's only going to be one champion.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about Wilder and Dylan having the fight.
Yeah, Wilder and Dylan White have a fight.
And then the winner
they might not get the winner because Usyk might get a shot at one of them. Anthony Joshua's next fight's against Pulev as well. It's not going to be against Fury. He's got another.
Yeah, see, people are underrating him as well.
Yeah.
I've not seen much of Pulev though.
I haven't seen him fight ever now.
I've heard that they reckon he's going to be a banana skin for Joshua. I've heard a few people say. Yeah, but I've heard a few people say Pulev. What's his name?
Kubrat Pulev.
Pulev. He's very similar to Ruiz. Yeah, Ruiz.
Well, if he's similar.
And he could be a banana skin for.
Well, I don't know. I think if Joshua learned his lesson from Ruiz.
But like I say, Joshua, he come back and he beat Ruiz again.
Should he had the first time?
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't need to get an exchange with him.
I think a lot of people are underestimating Joshua now because I think everyone was all for Joshua before until we got that loss.
Yeah.
But he beat the same guy again, but they're still not giving him the respect.
That's what happens, really.
He's learnt his lesson. And I think Joshua's a very good fighter, and he's strong. He's got KO power. I would say even with Fury, it's still a 50-50 fight. Everyone's saying Fury will beat him, but I'm not 100% sure. To be honest, I don't think so. I think I wouldn't like to put. I wouldn't like to say. I think
I'll probably lean towards Fury though, to be honest.
Yeah, but I still think it's 50-50 fight.
It's a close fight. I didn't know who to. I couldn't pick a decisive winner between Fury and Wilder either. I thought Wilder might have got the knockout. I guess I'd be like 55-45 and Fury type of thing. I don't know. Joshua.
But it's interesting.
I haven't watched a lot of any Joshua fight, to be honest.
No, it's good that people don't know what the outcome will be. That makes boxing exciting again.
Exactly,
because before, everyone, I hated it when a champion fighting a challenger, you knew who was going to win.
Yeah.
And they'd just go for the show,
There's a lot of good fights now.
So now there's a lot of 50-50 fights, which is good. It's good for the sport.
Yeah.
So, I can't really pick out Joshua and Fury. I wouldn't like to say. I don't know. But I think Dillian White and Wilder in the mix. I think them four.
And Andy Ruiz.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he'll get another shot as well?
I don't think I don't think he'll come. I think he was a flash in the pan. I don't think he likes his food too much. I don't think he'll be like. He won't be in the mix with the other fighters. They seem more dedicated. He took his chance when it was there.
Yeah.
And then
he might get a few more fights. He might fight Wilder one day. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think he'll get another shot at the title.
No. Right, so the best heavyweight right now, I mean, everyone's going to be raving about
Fury.
Fury
is realistically, he's the man because he never lost the titles in the first place.
Yeah.
The WBC belt he just won should have just been an addition to.
But we're talking about like who's actually the best.
In my opinion,
not through the politics.
Yeah. I mean, the heavyweight I like watching the most is Luis Ortiz. I think he's the tidiest boxer. Even though Wilder knocked him out twice.
Yeah.
I like watching him fight.
But
more than Fury. But obviously, I don't think he'd ever beat Fury. But
I think it's a hard one. Like the best heavyweight so far. I mean, a lot of people could say Fury. I say Fury stands, but I like Joshua's boxing style. Like for boxing ability, and it's just. It's a hard one. Yeah.
I've never really. I don't want to sound bad, but I've never really enjoyed watching Anthony Joshua fight.
No,
but I liked his fight with Klitschko. That was a good fight.
Yeah,
because they went back and forth. And
I think a lot of people associated Joshua with like a Bruno fight, where it's like Frank Bruno is like one-paced and not exciting. Where you got like Mike Tyson, he was exciting and explosive. Frank Bruno was a good boxer, but he was just maintaining the boxing, the work rate. People think associated with
I like Lennox Lewis after
Yes.
after he works with Emmanuel Stewart.
Yeah.
The fights with Evander Holyfield and Tyson, his jab and his movement. I
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
He improved as his career went on, Lennox Lewis. But yeah, today I'd probably say Fury probably is the best heavyweight, to be honest, right now. But it'd be interesting to see what happens with him and Joshua. I think he'll beat Joshua personally. I know.
Do you think so?
They both got heart. I know. Fury's picked himself up off the canvas.
But I can't get that fight out of my head with Joshua and Klitschko. The heart he showed then.
He did
Klitschko
show a lot of
can
heart,
bang
but
as well.
this is the thing for me. When I watched that fight, I know Klitschko had Joshua on his heels for a few rounds. It looked like he was winning, in my opinion. But the one thing that got me is I looked at that fight and I just thought to myself, if Julio Cesar Chavez ever had a fighter hurt the way Klitschko had Joshua hurt in that fight would have been over not too long after.
Yeah.
And that's what I just felt like.
Klitschko, why did he let him off the hook?
He didn't have the finishing touch. He was still relying on that 1-2.
He's meant to be a great heavyweight, isn't he?
He was just a 1-2 fighter.
Yeah.
And he needed something else in that fight, and he didn't have it.
I know Klitschko was good for the time, but I wouldn't put him in with the greats. Like he would never.
He's Emmanuel Stewart.
Yeah, but he would never have beat Larry Holmes in his prime. I don't think.
Well, do you know what?
He would never beat Tyson in his prime. I don't think. That's what I thought. I just thought it was a different area.
Emmanuel Stewart's tactics in the corner.
Yeah.
Played a big role. I mean, look, when he lost to Fury, Emmanuel Stewart had passed away.
Right. Yeah.
Because early in Klitschko's career, he got stopped a couple of times. Lehman Brewster stopped him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
so suddenly when he went with Stewart,
Stewart made an Emmanuel, I believe.
He's one of the greatest ever trainers.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. And his nephew, this Sugar Hill Stewart, may be following in his footsteps.
Yeah. He's from the same cloth, isn't he? So.
Yeah.